Well, God knows we needed it. We needed it. And again, I was impressed with us offensively. There's more of 40 minutes of playing how we play offensively. And we were better defensively. Our sense of urgency defensively in staying in front of your man and chesting him up a little bit, something we really addressed since we got back from the Virginia swing. And I thought we did a better job of it.
All right, we'll start with Tom Noy. Go ahead.
Mike, the other night against Virginia, you looked at the stat sheet and tried to find some silver linings. What's it like to look at the stat sheet now and see like a whole bunch of good stuff that you really haven't seen from these guys this year?
Yeah, no, we needed it. No question, Tom. And we had a couple different guys do it together on a night in a league game. Again, I think, Cormac Ryan is coming, and man, did he make defensive plays for us. But he's getting to feel his stuff offensively. I have a lot of respect for Juwan because looking at him at shoot-around this morning because of his back, I didn't think he'd be able to go today. And he gave us great stuff. I thought Prentice just quarterbacked us and then defended on the other end and didn't force anything. It was maybe one of his better games, just on both ends of the floor, being solid as a rock and leading us.
Next up, Patrick Ingle.
Mike, after the game on Wednesday, you talked about that you didn't think you guys were a particularly confident group. What changed between now and really the start of this game when it looked like right from the start you guys were pretty loose?
Well, we had some intense practices where we had to – I just thought we needed to really compete more and stick our nose in there more. We hung our heads on the Virginia Baton Death March, through the state of Virginia. We hung our heads. Good teams, man. They're really good teams. And I thought we did a better job of, moving on to the next play, defending better. And then our offense today, which is how we played, we were just really efficient. It was going to probably be hard to catch us because we are too good with the ball, and we're going to make enough shots if we get looks.
Go back to Tom Noy.
Like, how much different was it today where you didn't get out in fast break as much, but just to get some stops and to get down the floor and not play against a set defense and not take the ball out of the net like you've been doing.
No, that helped us. And Tom, actually, in the first half, we actually got a couple stops in a row, and we actually got a little bit in transition. We threw ahead. I thought Prentice, he was pushing it. We weren't walking it up the court. And when you have to walk it up the court against a set defense, any set defense in college, it's hard. And so when we can rebound and outlet and get down the floor and we have high basketball IQ guys on the offensive end, I didn't call one set today. We played basketball and on the offensive end, and it was, it's kind of neat to see guys trust and know how to play.
John Bryce, go ahead.
Mike, your guys made some key hustle plays early in the game, a couple of and ones from Nate, Juwan with the turnaround jumper as the shot clock expired. How much did they kind of need to see some of those things go their way?
That was a big possession when we ran down, you guys, wasn't it? When we ran down with the low clock, and you worked on the post feed because it wasn't there right away, and that was big. No, I mean, we got loose balls, we got deflections, we were flying around a little bit more on the defensive end. We competed better. We competed better. I mean, these guys are great competitors. You don't get scholarships to Power 5 schools unless you know how to compete. I don't know if we dug in and competed to the level we needed to compete on the road trip in Virginia. And that's something we just have to do it in practice. Every day we practice, we can't go light, we can't have a shooting practice. We got to feel what it's like to play some one-on-one and two-on-two and dive on the floor a little bit. It got juice. I think that helped our guys' juices flow a little.
Patrick Ingle, go ahead.
Like, you guys are looking at, as it stands now, 8 days between games, but this upcoming week, is this another situation where you're trying to grab a local non-conference game or just kind of take the week off?
What's Bethel doing Tuesday? I'm just kidding. And Even though we should play an exhibition against them, don't you think? Maybe next year? That would be cool. That was actually a sellout the last time we did that. No, we want to try and find a game. And we've gotten pretty good at this, as everybody in college basketball has. When things are shut down, everybody kind of starts reaching toward each other. And now that people have probably seen that the Howard game is done, we probably have a bunch of messages on our cell phones back in the offices on people that may be available this week. And I really want to try and get a game because I'd like to build on this and not wait till Miami a week from tomorrow.
Final question. We'll go back to Tom Noy.
Like, could you see Monday coming, like with Howard being shut down for as long as they were? Like, that may not be happening.
Yeah, I talked to Kenny Blakeney on Thursday night, and he said, Coach, we had 7 guys just get out of bed. They had symptoms and fevers, and he said, my goal is to hopefully play a MEAC game next weekend. I said, I totally understand, and their administration was great in understanding, and we're going to do it next year. We will be there in 2022. I'm disappointed because I think it was going to be an unbelievable story, especially given what's going on in our country and everything that's happened in the last week, and really an educational opportunity for my players as we aligned with when we all vote and the Howard guys. There was some really cool stuff that happened. But we're going to play it next year and picture it next year. Picture it in 2022. MLK Day, packed house, and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will be in that gym. I guarantee it, especially Kamala. She's a Howard grad, and she's going to be working the refs probably. So we're going to do it in 2022.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Coach.
you.